Hello and welcome back to the Talos Principle 2. And it's time to blow this joint.
Hey!
Ah. Hey. Atal.
Nice to meet you, 1K.
We'll talk to you
My name
first.
is Atal. I've been following your expedition. As you can tell, your discoveries have had quite the impact.
I heard your speech. Did I?
I decided to take a stand. It started with our cats. Damien and I have had a lot of them over the decades, and I've watched every last one of them grow old and die. And that got me thinking about our responsibilities towards other life forms. What's life to most living creatures? Fear, hunger, pain, and in the end, death. Involuntary cessation of existence. That's
Sounds
horrifying,
terrible.
1K? Horrifying. And
We don't have to
are the
worry
only
about that.
ones who can make it better.
That's right. We are special. So you mean we re-engineer the whole planet?
Yes. Carefully and slowly, but yes.
We will build new
That's
cats,
what civilization
stronger
is.
cats.
That's what it's always been. Creating structures to lessen suffering. But this time we include everyone.
Immortal
Use
cats.
our intelligence to get rid of as much of the horror of existence as we can for all living beings.
Sounds very hard to achieve.
So, lots of necessary things are very difficult to do. We're the species that eradicated polio, went to the moon, created artificial intelligence. We need to start thinking bigger.
We have to be God. I'll have to think about this.
Do that. It's more than most people do. But that might be changing.
Immortal, unaging cats sounds fun.
Hello.
We must listen.
We can
to
make
the
a kitten,
wisdom of the ancient
and it'll be a
writers,
kitten
or
forever.
we will fail the founder's trial. The megastructure must be rejected.
Oh, hello, Maldek. Rejected.
You are the founder's chosen,
I'm just a guy.
but you must be wary. Heed my words, 1K. If you fail this trial, a year from now, New Jerusalem will lie in ruins.
And you know this how?
Anyone can see the truth if they are willing to open their eyes.
Right, that doesn't
Have you
answer
not
my
read the
question.
books of our ancestors?
Can't you just tell me?
Every one of them, the same story is told, again and again, that the pursuit of knowledge can only lead to death and grief. That is what all the great ancient visionaries foresaw. Listen to their warnings. Seek happiness in tranquility and avoid ambition.
Avoid ambition, avoid knowledge, got it. That can easily become a self-fulfilling prophecy. When you can no longer imagine a better future, you cannot build one.
The very idea of a better future is what's rotten. That is what the ancients were trying to tell us.
This guy's like the
All
opposite of
problems
the
in
last guy
world
we
come
talked to.
from those who think the world needs to be improved.
But what about immortal cats? Come on. Shouldn't we at least strive for that? So we shouldn't even try to make things better?
Yes, progress is a fantasy. Things never truly change.
Ah,
All we can do is prevent our hubris from making things worse.
well, I can't kill him. So we'll just leave him alone. Beam me up. Look at all that wasted space. 1,000 people living in this gigantic area. Why? Alright, let's get to the train. This way?
K,
Hi.
would you join us for a quick debrief?
Absolutely.
Attending today are advisors from engineering, the archive scholars, and Helga.
Yes, don't mind me. I'm just an admirer of governmental transparency.
Good to see you, Helga.
While the mayor is briefed by Alcatraz, he's asked us to review recent events. Byron's loss has unsettled us all. It may be too dangerous to allow this expedition to continue.
That island is one big puzzle that's halfway solved. We can't quit now.
It is all deliciously mysterious, isn't it?
Let's not forget the dam's falling apart. We can't depend on hydro forever. With just a fraction of the power that island can generate, we could grow this city into a planetary society.
Or, quite possibly, destroy ourselves in the process.
Yeah, one or the other. We should beware the fate of those who wield power beyond their reckoning.
Wise words from one so young. Yet I submit that island holds secrets far more valuable than mere energy generation.
What could be more important?
The Somnodrome, of course. If we could find a working model, it would herald a sea change in our moral and self-understanding.
Sounds
The question of
dangerous.
how we should build New Jerusalem would simply be moot.
How? Why?
The Somnodrome was supposed to let us interact with our own subconscious code.
I'm not sure
It's a
we
cool
want
idea,
that.
but it wouldn't necessarily solve all our problems.
My own studies prove that we operate on an intrinsic moral logic. It's what makes us human. But our access to it is only indirect. Our ancestors created art, philosophy, and parable to help bridge that gap. The Somnodrome would help us to cut out the middleman and ask the source directly. We would finally have an answer to the great moral questions.
So, it's a newfangled way to make the same old mistake of judging who's good and who's bad.
Sounds like it.
We're fortunate 1K preserved the Somnodrome for our study. Initial data suggests it was a prototype with substantial design flaws. But there may be a working device elsewhere on the island.
Then the question is, what would 1K do if they found it?
I'd swallow it. I'd use it for myself, then see how I feel. Or let the scholars investigate. Keep an open mind. I don't know what that means, but keep an open mind. No, I'd say I'll use it for myself. Let's be honest.
No.
Might not be the
This
right
is
thing
much
to
too
do.
important to decide on a whim.
You're probably right.
But it's so much more fun when we're kept in suspense. You all sound so sure of what's best for this city. Do you ever think you might be so busy changing the world for the better, you'll forget how to see that it's perfect already?
So clearly there are different perspectives in the room.
But we don't have immortal
The only way we're going
cats.
to move forward is if the team gets back out there. 1K, I believe Alcatraz is waiting for you at the VTOL. We'll be keeping an eye on your stream from here.
Could we tap into a cat's subconscious? What would be there? Hi,
What can I do for you, 1K?
Hermanibus. What do you think about the technologies we've discovered?
They all sound very promising, of course. Apparently, it's possible to just magic things into existence now. But what is the cost, 1K? There's always a cost.
Hell if I know. We have to rescue Byron.
I agree. We can't just leave one of our most important citizens in that
death trap.
I have to go.
It's always a pleasure to speak to a citizen.
Bye. Time to go.
What did the mayor say?
I convinced him that we need to keep going until we found Byron.
Did he want us to leave him behind?
No, he's just concerned for our safety. And he's right to be. But we're going back anyway.
That's fine. They can print more people. Miranda.
Great trials lie ahead of you, my
Elohim.
child. But your choices will determine the future.
Got it.
Melville? Are you receiving?
Yep. Welcome back to the mysterious island, everyone.
How's the situation?
Whatever Byron did seems to have sent the whole system into some kind of lockdown. I can't access any of the terminals, although I suspect 1K still could.
Why would that be the case?
When 1K connected to the data stream, the system assigned him a user profile. The rest of us are locked out, which means I'll need your help, 1K, because a lot of stuff doesn't seem to be working.
Okay. Check it out and see what you can fix.
Oh, don't worry.
Please remember, what matters most is finding Byron.
Yeah, we'll get to Byron. I'm here to solve puzzles. Give me a terminal, and I'll access it. Well, we got these lasers shooting out. How come we have a red and blue laser but no green? Oh, there's a green laser way over there. Huh. Okay, well, whatever. Back to the train. Alright, we've got 3 more. We can access Circular Oasis, Verdant Canyon, Southern Coast. Let's try Circular Oasis.
1K, I'm sending you a little software upgrade I put together that should allow you to detect which files will lead to a data stream overload.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I'm not doing this to help you avoid them. In fact, I'm going to need you to search for more. I'm sorry about that. But if we're going to unlock all the systems that aren't responding, you'll have to
It's
connect
fine.
to the data stream, possibly more than once.
It just stings
it's the
a
only
little
way for me to get access.
when I'm overloaded, but I can handle it. But why the upgrade, though? I mean, I access all of the terminal entries anyway, so it's not really necessary for me. Ah, here we go. We got
Here
a
it looks like there should be an anti-gravity elevator. but
desert
it's locked
region.
down. I'll need you to connect to the data stream again. I'm really sorry, 1K. I know it's a risk, but I think it'll be worth it.
Okay. Are those birds? Or is that a data stream of some kind? I can't really tell. Hi.
Have you seen Miranda's design for a transport system that would connect all the labs to the machine?
Ah, it's Cornelius.
It's amazing, isn't it? I think she's really excited about showing this place to people one day. She also kept asking me about what kind of monuments we could build, you know, to really transform the landscape, show the possibilities.
But her capsules only fit one person.
It's just the first iteration. Give her some time. She'll figure it out. Remember how many mistakes we made in the beginning, even with all the blueprints we had?
But that's not my point. It just worries me that she lacks context. Her imagination is incredible, but it's still limited by what she hasn't experienced.
Would it have been better if she'd been raised in New Jerusalem? If her mind was limited by self-hate and decay? If all she could imagine was sitting around ignoring the universe in favor of self-righteous solipsism?
No, but I don't know.
Sorry. You're not wrong. We can't stay hidden forever.
Okay, well, we got a rotating platform mechanic. Now, I assume we can shoot the laser through these bars, otherwise... I'm not going to be able to get... Well, let's see. No. So we got bars on two sides. I can't get all three at once then. Alright, well I need a blue and a green. Well, this is awkward. We got a converter and an inverter. So how am I going to get both the lasers? Two lasers in here. I can only get one in here. So which one do I need? Oops. I need the inverter connecting to there. Okay, I think I can do it with the red one. Ah, wrong way. Alright, there we go. Now we use the inverter. There we go. Yeah. Overthinking it again. Alright, that was a rotating platform tutorial. This is gonna get pretty wild. That's nice to change biome. Get out from all the snow. Alright, we got a question mark up here. Let's check it out. Could be a terminal. It's a terminal. Let's see what the software upgrade does. If anything. No, because there's no overloads here. The riches. Oof, I can't read all that. From Truncolo to Athena. It's all a joke, isn't it? A giant prank perpetuated perpetrated on all of us. The goal of the founder, the simulation. I don't even think you exist. I don't think biological humans ever existed either. What nonsense. I bet those messages just go to the mayor's inbox. Or straight to the recycling bin. You all suck. Lamau. Nice. Hipasha's Journal. Volume 1. Day 676. After the chaos of the last months, quiet has returned to the city. I suppose we're calling it a city now, although the small collection of dwellings inhabited by a mere 25 people seems to barely deserve that designation. We'll have to come up with an actual name soon. I suspect after the first 1 or 2 decades, calling it the city is going to be a bit stale. Everyone has an opinion, of course. It's the talk of the town these days. I'm personally hoping that New Alexandria will win out in the vote next week. Although I suspect Elohim's legacy carries the most weight. Byron came up with some silly suggestions like Constantinople, very New York. Very New York? Wow, that's a terrible name. And Robot Paris. Yeah, try some originality. Why not? Founding 9. That's the one we just read. 5358. We got a blueprint.
This one seems to be corrupted. It's almost like something tried to delete it as you were downloading it. Pandora, maybe.
Yeah, Pandora doesn't like what we're doing. Don't know why yet. But she's not happy with us. Number 2. The passageway. Okay. Got a rotating passage. Okay, I need another connector. Can I get one here? Maybe. No. Maybe. Yes. Yes? Fine. Alright, we're good. Let's turn this back around. Take one of these connectors. Open that barrier. Let's move this a little bit. A little bit more. There we go. Yeah, that works. No, it doesn't work. No. Disconnect. Okay, that's right, yeah. Yeah, so it was getting the laser, the blue laser from that connector instead of the emitter over there. That was not helping me. Now it's okay, I think. I gotta get a blue laser over here. So now I can take this. Yoink. Ooh. Okay, the red laser is probably the last thing I need to do. I need this connector over here. Which means we're gonna have to do this part again. But I need this blue laser. Gimme. Alright. Let's turn this bad boy around. And give this another go. Ooh, the red. Wait a minute, where's the red laser? Oh god. Right in front, okay. Got confused for a second. Now I'm good.
The lab with the drone, sending you the coordinates.
Doing these easier ones at the start of a new area is a lot of fun. They're not too stressful. I feel confident about them. The later ones, it's gonna be tough. You gave me the coordinates to the lab, huh? You want me to head there? I guess I could. It's a bit far, but why not? What is this? Is this, the first one? Oh, yeah, okay. We got 4 pillars. This one isn't marked, or this location. Wonder if there's anything here. I hear flies buzzing around here. Is there a dead body? Yeah, they're right there. Huh. No dead body. This is great. Feels like I'm in Mexico. Oh, there's a crater. Holy cow. And a bunch of debris floating around. Gravity is apparently optional here. Before I go in there, let's... Oh. I can see inside. Alright. Let's go in.
There are entirely too many strange things going on around here.
Well, this is odd. Either we got hit by a asteroid, or more likely, oh, they're just sort of phasing in and out of existence. This place got bombed way back when. Connect to the data stream in the lab. Well, this is the only palm reader. Error 2629. Error. And it came to pass in the 11th year, in the first day of the month, that the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, because that Tyrus hath said against Jerusalem, Aha, she is broken, and that was the gates of the people. She is turned unto me, I shall be replenished. Now she is laid waste. Therefore, thus saith the Lord God, Behold, I am against thee, O Tyrus, and will cause many nations to come up against thee, as the sea causeth his waves to come up, and they shall destroy the walls of Tyrus, and break down her towers. I will also scrape her dust from her, and make her like the top of a rock. It shall be a place for the spreading of nets in the midst of the sea, for I have spoken it, saith the Lord God, and it shall become a spoil to the nations. And her daughters which are in the field shall be slain by the sword, and they shall know that I am the Lord. Author, John Martin. Is this like in the book of John? I haven't read it. I don't know. Faith. Poetry. Noima Project. Trial 5358. Unauthorized trial. At secondary site. Ooh, unauthorized. Catastrophic failure. She's gone. Is this the secondary site? Location ULRO 1. Yeah. Noima network schematic. That's gonna cause us to overload. Let's do it. Give it to me. Oh yeah, 200%. 250.
It's over. We failed. Everything we thought we were doing. It's all ashes now.
It exploded?
I don't think you really believe that.
She's gone, Cornelius. She's gone because I failed her. She's gone because the machine that I built killed her.
You blew up Miranda?
She was perfect. And now, she's nothing.
I know you don't want to hear this. I know you want her to be perfect, to be blameless. But you didn't kill her, Athena. She killed herself. She killed herself because she was reckless, because she was naive.
She pushed the big red button.
Because she was a little arrogant, too.
She was reckless because I filled her head with dreams. Dreams of the future. Of a better world. A world that nobody wants.
No, it's not the dreams that killed her. It's that we brought her here. It's that we tried to build all this outside the city. We raised her without people, without society. The wilderness is for prophets, Athena, not for children. We should have stayed, fought for our ideas.
It's too late now. It's too late.
You can build another daughter. Well, that might explain a little bit. Maybe... Well, let's see what they have to say. But it sounds like Athena built all of this stuff to try to better humanity in some way. But, through a puzzle or something, something happened and got Miranda killed. Something Athena built. And maybe Miranda misused it. Hi there, you okay?
They lost their daughter. Right here in this ruin. Cornelius and Athena lost their daughter. Miranda's dead. So even the founder doesn't have perfect control over this technology.
Well, no
Even
kidding.
The founder makes mistakes.
My God, man.
Byron was right in a way. We turned the founder into something she never was. She was never perfect.
I could have told you
She was
that.
never infallible. No one is.
I want to slap this man.
Listen, I understand why you and Byron see so much hope in this technology. You want us to be better, to grow. But what if it all goes wrong? If even the founder couldn't get it right, what hope do we have?
Mistakes will happen, but bad things happen no matter what we do.
But what if one mistake is enough? One mistake was enough to kill Miranda. And the energy readings from inside the megastructure are insane. What if we try to use it and blow a hole in the planet?
Sure, or we could ignore it and blow a hole in the planet. If we only ever consider the worst case scenario, we do nothing and then still die. Yeah, exactly.
That may be so, but what if this time it's justified? What if the megastructure really is just a catastrophe waiting to happen?
What if this type of thinking... here we go. There's always a worst case scenario. Preparing for it is rational. Obsessing over it is not.
I do tend to get a bit obsessive. And you're right. Nothing's really safe. Unless we choose to be sane. We don't need the megastructure to destroy ourselves.
Exactly.
Anyway, thanks for talking to me.
We're all dead anyway.
Lately, I sometimes feel kind of lost. The universe is vast and threatening. History is depressing, and I need
cats.
Something to hold on to.
Cats.
Something other than fear.
Cats.
I have to figure out what that is.
A big fluffy cat. Well, Miranda blew up. Don't know what she was doing, but whatever she was doing.
Thanks for your help, 1K.
Whoa.
The elevator should be working now. And Yakut, I'm sorry about Miranda. I know you're looking forward to meeting her.
Yeah, I wonder what they were doing here. We've still got this. Is no one here perplexed by what's going on here? This gravity anomaly? Is it just me? It might be just me. Alright, I'm gonna do these in order because I'm not a sadomasochist. So we're going to number 3. And there's the Sphinx. Alright, what do we got here? Big round structure. What is that? I guess that's the the ruins. They make up a circle. We've got 1, 2, 3. 3 X's. Okay. Alright, if only I knew where I was. I've got no clue. The center, the center I guess would be this thing. This is a circular structure. Can I get down there? How do I get down there? Yeah, there's... Okay, there's, puzzles down there. Is there a... Well, she said the elevator's working, but... Where's the elevator? Oh, this thing. Okay. But I can't get there yet. Yeah, we're doing these in order. Number 3. Now let me have one more look at this. So one of the X's is down there. Yeah, I don't know how this is oriented. Which way is north? I'm not sure. Alright, but we'll get into that next time. Yeah, it's good to be doing puzzles again. After exploring New Jerusalem. And a nice change of pace from the snowy biome from before. Alright, Miranda's dead. Sad about that, but... You know, these things happen. You know, want to make some progress. Some scientific progress. Sometimes, you gotta, you know... break a few eggs, make an omelet, that sort of thing. Alright. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.